are listening to Kids at the Pool Table. I'm here with
Big cousin Jay Flake.
Cute Joe.
and I'm Miss Monroe. We're back here for another episode of Kids at the Pool Table. And I don't know what Q's over here doing in the studio today.
It's a fake Millie Wop.
Yeah, it's the Q rock.
That's what we gonna call it.
Yeah, it's the
we
Q
call
rock.
it Q
I'm
rock.
just like speechless right now at this moment. I can't even like.
It's the Q rock.
No.
Shoot.
That definitely was not a Millie Rock.
Oh my God. Anyways, how was y'all's weekend?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
What'd you do? You had a party
I
or
had
something,
a 90s
right?
party. Had
Yeah.
a 90s party.
How'd the party go?
Man, it was lit. We had a LL there.
LL, okay.
Bobby was there. He didn't report to the stage. I think he was
Hold up,
backstage.
LL
doing
was
crack.
there and I didn't get no notification.
I sent you an invite to the party. You decided not to show
Ooh.
up.
I was doing some other business for the show. Thank you very much.
Should have been there.
Right.
Whatever.
But no, one of our guys was dressed as LL.
How close did he look to being LL?
I mean, he's Jack, but here's the thing. Like,
What's his name?
Is somebody being a
Nunya.
little
right.
It's what?
Nunya.
See, he knows
somebody
something.
being
Look,
fast.
No, look. No,
Right.
I'm not being fast. First of all, I'm very single. I'm very allowed to do whatever the hell I want to.
Not with him.
Ooh.
What's wrong with him?
Sound like somebody put a block on.
No, he's not that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He
Look,
must
we
be
are-
married or something.
We'll talk.
Okay. I don't need to know then if that's the case.
Yeah.
But he be hating
We'll talk.
sometimes.
We
Like,
put this out here. It ain't like we know who you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, people gonna listen to the show, so they gonna know. So he can't just say it.
Well, I
on
guess
the
that's
show.
true too.
I can. He hot. I tell him to his face. He's hot.
Okay. I mean, well, if
Oh,
he look
he
like
hot.
LL, I mean,
He hot.
hold on,
Like,
what you
he
mean?
out there.
Oh, I was about to say maybe
He
put
thought
a
in the
pause on there or something.
nah,
You know what I mean?
he thotting around.
Yeah.
Right?
He
Okay.
hiding around.
Yeah.
Ain't no wrong with little thotting around. You know.
No, I work in insurance. I read y'all's progress notes.
Hey, as
y'all's
long as he's
doctor.
strapped up, he's straight.
Hey man, that's a HIPAA
Yeah,
violation.
unfortunately, what?
That's a HIPAA violation.
What you
Wait a
mean?
minute.
How's it a HIPAA violation? If I gotta go call the insurance company and get the money, I gotta read the progress note and say, hey, this is why it needs to be approved because they was burning and they needed the medicine.
You
so
do
y'all
you
gotta
do
pay
my
it.
stuff without reading my stuff.
Hey, burning is like that good STD. You know, that's the guy let you know.
First of
that
all,
you done hit a
what?
level.
How was there ever a good
That's the one where guys say, "Hey, player, back it up."
That's your warning shot.
It's your warning shot. Back it up.
Well, I worked in healthcare long enough to know that a lot of people don't understand the warning shot either.
Oh yeah, I work in healthcare. I done seen it.
I guess what he's trying to say is the one that don't burn is the one that gets you.
The one that Batman
That is
forever.
Not the Batman, not the Val Kilmer though.
Yeah. Hey,
Not the Val Kilmer though.
it's ball game.
Oh my gosh.
That one just that warning shot. Pow.
The gift that keep on giving.
Back on up, player.
And you know how many people I know who didn't get that and it still went back. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. I'm just gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about any other community because I'm black. I don't know what it is about black men and y'all trying to go in raw on everybody.
No, don't say everybody now. That ain't that. No.
I'm just saying for the people I know. I'm like,
Okay.
okay, so you already got burnt once and you still going to people raw. What's wrong with you?
No.
Like it's like the only focus of black men is on law. Just
It's
don't
like
want
we
to get
going-
nobody pregnant. Forget about STD, HIV. Y'all just worried about KID.
Well, see, Magic Johnson done lived so long with that HIV. Folks think it's in the street. Everybody think they magic
Right.
now. So if I catch
Right.
it, they got a whole community on Tinder for this. If I catch it, so I guess I'll be alright.
He said whole community on Tinder.
But before we move on, can I just give a little story? He probably listening right now, but I'm put him on blast.
Okay.
Dang.
One of my dudes, he holler about he don't use condoms until he's about to come.
What? What?
I wish we were videotaping this so people could see this puzzled look on my face. How is that even possible?
He said he pull out and then put it on and then go back in. And I said, sir,
He try to last longer.
you ain't had no good stuff if you got to pull out and then put the condom on. And
Right.
then, like that's too much work.
I've heard
Too much.
I've heard so many different things in my life, but I've never
Yeah,
never.
that got
Not,
to be the
not
most-
even the fact that pre.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because that's how I got here. People think the pre don't do nothing. Pre does stuff. I'm here today because of pre.
You gotta wipe that off before you get started. That's how you hear it. Your dad didn't know to wipe that off before you get
He was
started.
17 at the time. So
Hey, you
he
gotta
didn't-
wipe that off before
he
you get
didn't
started.
really
He didn't have his technique down.
He ain't had
Nah,
technique.
he really didn't.
Gotta
He
wipe
thought
that
he
off.
did. He got away for a while, but he clearly didn't.
That man said, I didn't get a chance to pull out. That was just a waste to pull out right there.
Right, yeah, because that's how I got here. Yeah, that don't always work.
But yeah, when he told me that, I had the same look y'all had on y'all face. I'm like,
That
hey.
is the most retarded
Like,
thing
wait
I've
a
ever heard in my life.
Right. And I done heard some stupid stuff.
And like you said, it can't be no good if you gonna pull out, put it on, and then go back in. Like, play.
How do you even focus enough to get it on? It's not easy to put on. How do you focus enough to get that on?
What surprised me is the girl didn't just get up and say, you know what, never mind. Just never mind. It done dried up now.
He talking about
I'm
he
done.
been doing it for years, sir.
On who?
Sir.
Some ratchets? Got
Sir.
to be.
Sir. Ain't no
Irrespective-
way in the world.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. You just pause.
I have so many questions. Like, does he take it out the wrapper first? Because that's a lot of concentrating to have to do
Right.
in the moment.
Just have it sitting right there.
You have it sitting right there out the wrapper, halfway dried up.
He like a NASCAR. He got to go to the pit one time. Get that change in.
He gotta go to the
If he got a wrap sitting out, he got to put some more baby oil on it first before he go back in there. Hold on one second.
He got a stopwatch. He timing himself. Go.
Right.
All right, I'm back in.
Now, you know, if it's dark in there, you might slip around, put it on backwards. You know what I'm saying?
It's so many different things. Right. It's so many questions.
So much wrong with this. I can't believe he even told anybody that. You know, some things you keep to yourself, and that's one thing you should keep to yourself.
Right. Y'all
He-
talking about
he
taking
young.
stuff to the grave? That's something you take to the grave.
He young.
Gotta be putting that dumb move.
And then talking about he put water in it to make sure ain't no holes in it, sir.
You defeating the whole purpose.
Ain't nobody got time for all
Ain't
that.
nobody. Like I said, what type of women is you messing with that's laying here this whole time?
You taking a lot of time, sir.
I just want to know, has any woman ever been like, forget this, I'm just gonna finish this myself and go home?
Right.
I just
Might as
wanna
well.
know.
Imagine a woman who's right there at that tip.
That's what I'm saying. She's like, I'm just gonna
Fired
finish
up.
this myself. And
You
then
talking about fired up. All of a sudden, you hear hollering in the next room. Huh? What happened? I'm done.
I'm done.
Lock the door on your way out. You just
You
lock
got
the
a
door on
rag
the
I
way
can
out.
use before I go. Like,
Make you a ham sandwich, lock the door on your way out.
Not the hell sales stuff.
Ain't nobody got time for with him. You know, when you get a woman at that tip, she impatient. She ain't got time.
Oh man.
oh goodness. Anyways, we gotta get to this. A bit, at least one or two news topics before we
I
get to the
guess
actual
we
topic.
done jump right on in.
Right.
Head first.
Right. The topic actually for tonight.
Just like him.
Head first. We done jumped all the way in. Pun intended.
I was about to say that. No, the topic for tonight is romphim's. Are they gay or not? But before we get into that, which I should have said, but I got so thrown off by that news.
We done laughed so much. I don't even know if I want to get to this first topic. You know, it's gonna bring it down a little bit.
No, we got to at least do one. Well, one news topic was about
gracious.
the club shooting. I know, Jay, you want to talk about
That's why I
that.
said this was gonna bring it down after we did all that last.
We need to bring it down for a second.
Yeah,
then
bring it down for a
back
second.
up
We're
with
gonna
the
take you on
topic.
this roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Look, I'm pissed off. I'm just gonna be honest about it. I'm gonna straight in. I'm tired of
So
black
wait
folks.
a minute. Let
Okay,
everybody
my
know what
bad.
happened.
I got hot that fast.
Right.
I got hot that fast.
You got to preface it.
Yeah.
Set the stage.
Right.
Look, Cloud9. I can't tell you exactly how long the club been open, but it's newly been open. You know, out north?
I've never been, so
Basically, it's kind of like
It's
East
all-
Nashville. It's
Yeah,
in between
it's
East
out
Nashville
east.
and Madison.
Yeah, between East Nashville and Madison and whatnot. So the club been doing good, as far as I know. I went the first time a couple weeks ago to do some comedy out there. Outstanding place on the inside.
Yeah.
It's a hookah bar and lounge.
Okay.
Really nice spot.
Don't Sleazy and them do a show out there?
They do a show out there every Wednesday night.
Okay.
7 or 7:30.
Shout out to Sleazy and Zach Buggs.
Zach Book, yeah, and that's who brought me out to do this show. First time I've been there. Very nice spot. Waitress is nice, drinks is good, hookah, wings, all that. So this past weekend, we have a little rumble that happens inside the club.
Right.
Go outside the club, they get to shooting. One man passed away. RP to him.
Oh dang.
Didn't get his name, but RP to him. Bless his family. And he dies. So of course, what usually happens when
Right.
this happened at the black clubs is sooner or later it's gonna be shut down.
Right.
Now
Right.
they still was going this past weekend, but like I said, Sooner or later, they try to come back around and shut it down. Now, they did do a few things where they changed. They said it's going to put in the dress code and all this good stuff, which is fine and dandy. Folks was asking, should this happen at first? My opinion, yeah. At first, you want to get some type of dress code.
Right.
It ain't got to be real strict, but just enough to get the knuckleheads out the way. It's supposed to be a chill spot. It's a hookah lounge.
Right.
Right. And some people say you can't play trap music all night and then something happen. No, you can play whatever. But what I find is most of these fellas get into it because a girl or somebody stepped on shoes or whatnot.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you got beef with another guy, take that down the street. We already hollering about how Nashville is just for the white folks. When we go downtown, it ain't a spot for black folks to go.
Right.
Which it really ain't.
And that's an up and coming neighborhood too.
Up and coming neighborhood, gentrification all around that neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
So it's not they ain't finna be going for all that. If you got one spot that's supposed to be like this ugly painting in the middle of what they trying to do.
Yeah.
So I get upset about it because I'm tired of us messing up what we got. The little stuff that we do have, and folks try to bring in is black owned and doing all that. A lot of black folks buying stuff and buying property and bringing stuff to Nashville as well. Right. So we can't mess up our own stuff and then getting it shut down.
That's crazy.
Over stupid stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you want to shoot somebody, it's wrong, but take that down the street. Take that somewhere else. Don't take it to establishment and mess it up for everybody else. A black business owner that's trying to make their way because you ruin their pockets.
Right.
All the money they done put into that building, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I ain't talked to them. I don't know how much money they put into it. But just looking at it,
I've seen pictures. It looks really nice.
It's really nice.
By it all the time. Yeah.
It's really nice. They got the white leather seats. They got paintings in there.
Oh, wow.
They got all type of stuff. The bar is done.
It
they
looks
got
like
chandelier.
something you would normally see in like a place like Atlanta or something like that.
Right.
Huh.
I've never seen anything like that in Nashville for us.
Right.
It's a really nice spot, and then it just pisses me off to see us doing stuff like that and mess it up.
Right.
But it's a hookah bar on Bell Road. They ain't owned by black folks. And they play ratchet music, no dress code. We ain't never got no problems over there. We ain't never got no problems at these other establishments.
Indian Queen do the same thing. Police. What's that on Church? Indian Queen.
Indian Queen down off of ain't West End, but off of Church. Whatnot. Ain't no issues down there either. I don't know. Well, that ain't black owned.
You think maybe because it was already in East Nashville? Because granted, they're gentrifying East Nashville, but a lot of East Nashville is still the same.
Oh yeah, it's still the same
Nashville,
hood.
right.
Still the same old East Nashville.
So do you think maybe that's
you get a mix
why?
right there? You get a mix. I'm not gonna lie, because you're gonna get some folks from a good place coming there. You gonna get East Nashville, you get North Nashville.
True.
Because it's a very nice spot, so you can get everybody from Nashville there. So of course, East Nashville, still East Nashville, not all the way done. Yeah, and I ain't got no problem with that. It's just in fact, I don't care where you come from. This for anybody. I don't care where you come from.
No, I'm not saying that it should be expected, but I'm saying, however, because I used to work over in Casey,
right?
So I know it was time. It was one time I got off work. I'm leaving the clinic, and as I'm walking out to my car, I heard gunshots and literally watched somebody dive into a car. The getaway car. You know what I'm saying? So it happens over there. So
wow.
It's kind of like Right. I feel like I was in an action movie scene. I'm like, all right, cool. Who's going to call cut? What's going on right now?
I was about to ask you call, get that license number down and get some of that money.
No, I was ducking, bro.
Okay.
I'm
so
like,
get that little $500.
Because I'm from the hood, so I knew I had to wait a couple minutes. It might not be the last couple shots of gunfire. Like, that might not be.
You ain't do like the millennials and pull out your phone, World Star.
No, I was ducking.
That's the young cat. You said it right.
Right, I used to live out Greenwood. My granny used to live out Kentucky. Like, we don't, nah.
Yeah, folks say, you got to die down. You got to be ducked down a minute.
For a minute, right? Because you don't know.
You don't know what's going on.
I was right there for a good minute. It was hot outside, too. But I was waiting. I'm like, hold up.
Right.
Give this 5 minutes.
Getting your good squat in.
Like, wait till I hear the first siren.
Man said, get a good squat in. Just be there.
But yeah, so I was saying
it's
because...
an isometric squat.
Really?
Go ahead and practice your yoga.
Right, you just sit there and hold it.
Going down.
But now I'm saying because I know, that happens in that neighborhood, you know, that maybe it's because of this already in that environment of those kind.
Well, take that to the neighborhood. Leave that away from.
How about just not do it at all? Quit saying that.
I'm just saying. It ain't gonna stop. It need to slow down. But it ain't gonna stop because we got so many people moving in Nashville. Like every morning, somebody getting shot.
Right.
But there's so many people moving here. I forgot what the number was. That's moving here every day.
Too many. That's the number.
Right. It's ridiculous.
As somebody who moved here 6 years ago. Too many.
Because
I'm 6 years in. I can say that now.
You still wet behind the ears.
I know, right?
2005. I got you. Man had you.
You moved away. You don't count.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Cold-blooded.
Right, I know. Right. And every time I talk about leaving, you can't leave me here by myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right.
Don't
See,
do that.
then the story changes.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Anyways, let's move on to this topic because I just couldn't.
Hold on, before we move on, look.
Lord.
If y'all gonna have y'all little valid activity over a woman, over some shoes, over a car, over a dime bag, look, something that ain't even that serious, take that down the road. Don't do it these black-owned establishments because they'd be quick to shut it down. That's just all I got to say. When I seen it happen too many times with too many clubs around here, one thing happened, and it happened in the parking lot, but on the news, it's going to say, hey, it happened at that club at this hour. 2 weeks later, we ain't got nowhere to go.
It could happen at the Waffle House across the street. They still gonna put it.
Waffle House across the street.
They still gonna put it at the club. Right across the street from club. Like, what? Wait a minute. This happened at Waffle House.
Right. Ain't got nothing to do with the club.
Right.
They be down the street, but they was coming from club.
Right.
Come on, dog.
That is true, though. That is true.
That's at the red light
How my
around
club
the
get
corner.
in this? Right.
Okay. Now can I get into the topic?
Yeah, we can get in the topic. I done cooled down.
Oh, yes. Yes. Get you some cooler
Shaman.
water.
Coming in the Honda and the Cadillac.
Saw steam coming from your ears, bro.
Ain't even my establishment. I'm just hot. You
Right.
know, I just hate to see that happen. I'm cool now. We can go on.
All right.
Just pitches me off. as
Into
my
the
grandma say.
Romphim, the rompers. It was an emotional topic this week for men. I can tell. Like y'all was really getting into it.
Who was
had
y'all?
I'm just saying men in general.
Look, I ain't had nothing to say because I ain't gonna know where the BS.
Why I gotta be BS?
Because that's what it is.
Why?
It's BS.
How?
Man, look, they always want. Let's put this out there first. They done brought up Ron Isley and all them from back in the 70s and wearing them. Okay, Jerry curls was hot at one point in time too. Don't mean we ought to bring it back.
Somebody
Very
gonna
true.
try. Somebody gonna try.
Oh, you
Somebody
already
gonna
know.
try Jerry curl.
You know everything's cyclical, so
Right.
the
The high top fade that came back and it went and gone.
I'm cool
so.
with high top fade because it was crispy.
Look at Iman Shumpert.
I don't know what there's a hairstyle that's never been here before. That's a cross between a fade, a perm, and a Donald Trump. I don't know what's going on.
He just got them all.
He just got them all. I don't know what is going on.
He just walked in there and said, "Give me everything."
Yeah. It was cool when it was just a fade. When he got it perm, I see like a black Tweety bird. Look at him. That little fella on top.
That little fella on top. I'm so mad at you. Oh, goodness.
Got that fake comb over.
I mean, they wouldn't be for everybody, which most styles aren't. Most styles are not for everybody, but everybody tries.
This one ain't for nobody.
I wear a Dickey suit. I don't know if I can do a romper.
Yeah.
See, my thing
Especially the
is-
shoulderless one that start like right here at the
That's
chest.
not even okay. What I posted on my page was I was against it too because I saw
Until you saw.
the original ones. I saw was like because not even just for the
Being
fact
hot.
of the length or whatever. It was the fact they just looked ill fitted. The fabric was all bunched up in weird places. Like it just looked really ill fitted. It looked like
Well,
some
mine
shrunk.
gonna be bunched up in one area. I don't think my wife gonna approve of if I had one on.
I'm not gonna lie too. I'm like, if men really do start rocking the rompers, I'm telling you right now, how y'all be about sundresses and y'all be talking about sundress season, romper season, bam.
I'm just saying, as
I'm
big
gonna
as
be
I
looking.
am, I'd have the wrong curves showing. I'd be like the white girl wearing leggings with no behind. Like,
That's funny.
right?
You see that, boy? It be so terrible.
Right. Be like, ooh, she got leggings on. I just know. You see her walk by, be, oh my goodness,
Like a
where did it go?
backboard.
It's a swing and a miss.
Right.
I mean, everybody's not gonna be well endowed with booty. My thing is just be sometimes it be them SpongeBob square people. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
What you
those
talking
are what I'm
about?
talking
That's
about.
how I would look in a
From-
romper.
From behind it like an NBA backboard. You just can't be rocking that junk right there.
Like that's what I'm talking about when I say like all styles of everybody. That's an example of that's not for you.
So in a
can't
so
just
in a
have my
romp
thigh
him,
meat
do the
showing.
dude gotta have a booty? Is that what the ladies looking for?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, most men don't know this. A lot of women like a nice butt. I know I do. I mean, I love the sport of football, but that's not the only reason why I watch it.
I can't just have women just be slapping me on my behind and stuff
Nah.
like that.
Be
Be like, hey, white romper, huh? Wait a minute now.
You hear me talking to you?
Yeah.
Also, y'all would be upset if all the stuff that y'all normally do gets reversed on.
Who's
y'all?
y'all?
I've never done that, man.
I don't do that.
But y'all never been witness to it.
When I was
I don't know
courting,
what you're
I
talking
always
about,
came
man.
with a good conversation. Hey, how you doing today?
Lies.
I've been in church all my life.
Lies. We too close in this room for y'all be lying. Like, I ain't trying to.
My game has always been, hey, excuse me, ma'am, do you know Jesus?
I know that's a lie. Been knowing you since we was 15. Quit lying. Quit lying.
Can I introduce you to Jehovah?
Right.
Whatever. Just lie.
That's
All
always
lies.
been my game. So if
Yeah.
a woman approached me like that when I'm in a romper, maybe we can have a conversation.
About Jesus?
Yes. Hallelujah. He's
It's
good.
done for him in his life.
Yes.
As I walk out the club and I wear my romper,
Right.
I know I'm looking good in my Stacey Adams. And she,
Ooh, I
Hey.
don't know nobody ever,
Hey, but hold up.
everybody putting
If-
on romper and no
But
Stacey
but hold
Adams
up.
together.
That
That's
would
gonna be the old
that
cast.
would be the thing though.
That
If
gonna
I
be
wear a
the old
romper,
cast.
I got to pull out the Stacey's.
ooh, with that gold
Yeah,
buckle.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With that little gold chain with taco meat
Yeah.
showing. That's the only way you can rock one of them chains.
No.
But
Y'all
see, my-
ruining the visual.
My
Yeah,
What's
romper
wrong
with
with that?
Taco meat, Stacey Adams.
Yeah.
ugh.
Shave down
No.
taco meat, not the curled up one. You gotta shave down. a little
not the
bit.
genuine. The you know.
Look, I can't grow a beard, so I'm bringing taco meat back.
Oh God.
Shave down, contain
No,
taco meat.
no.
I'm gonna gel
No.
it and part it in the middle.
Jelly.
I have baby hair taco meat.
Oh my God.
You got baby hairs, I got baby hairs too.
Right.
No.
In mine, I just got that one curl. That's all I got. I got one. I got that Homer Simpson.
got
That's
that Popeye curl.
right.
That's
Yeah. That's all I got.
Got the Popeye. Oh no. But no, not just the booty though. You know, the print watching.
Yeah,
as well.
I seen what you liked. I seen your page,
Mhm.
and I seen you said you was against it. Then this one dude,
Because if it
you was
fit
like,
better,
well,
Yeah, being hot. I'm finna call your pastor.
you call him. I'll tell him
look,
myself.
I read the page, but I know this would it sound like. Well, girl,
Jesus know my heart. He know what I want.
him right there, girl. Yeah, he can rock that romper. He had his like halfway undone. I said, Ebony, what you looking at?
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks nice.
No
then
shame in my game.
Then I pointed out them 17 bracelets that he had on. She was like, "Well, I wasn't talking about that
I
part."
really would.
It was a sweet talk bracelet. I'm telling you.
I said, "It was the same bracelet my daughter got." He had about 17 of them on.
But that was doing
He
a
had on
runway
some
fashion
bangles.
show. So,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, when they paying you millions of dollars to do that, you gonna put that
Well,
bracelet on
then,
too.
I might put that joke
Right.
on myself. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
And have a shumpert haircut at the same
Right.
time.
I'll be out here looking like Mr. Brown in a romper.
This is your granddaddy.
With the pad on the chest, with the pad on the chest.
Right. And the knees.
Ash
And
in
your
the
knees.
mug.
You know, actually, this actually reminds me. I'm going to go ahead and say it on the podcast. I don't want this person to forget. I
Uh-oh.
took the liberty of offering my services to a couple people who
Oh, for
said
what?
they were interested in trying the rompers, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll go shopping with you.
I was
You
about
can
to
try
say,
'em
what
on.
services you offer?
Right, that's
Wait
what
a
I'm
minute
trying
now.
to figure
You
out.
know what I'm saying?
What type of show is this?
First of all, don't try to put me out there like that. Don't do that. Don't get
Man,
stabbed.
wait, you gotta clarify.
Don't
You
get
say
stabbed.
offer my services.
My fashion services. They want to know
Okay.
my
Yeah,
opinion.
you got
whether
to
they look
clarify.
good.
Clean it up.
I was trying to.
Clean
but
it up,
you trying to
preacher.
put stuff in my mouth. Don't do that.
Whoa,
Don't do that.
pause.
Don't do that. He was trying to.
I wouldn't go there.
I mean, you basically trying to say that's what my services are.
This
Don't
pod-
get killed tonight, please.
This
Don't.
podcast is going in a whole other direction
Don't
tonight.
make me pull out the knife on you because you know it's under the mattress.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
Really? It ain't what you said last episode. Something about I hit you in your head and your knees hurt.
I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm saying. I didn't know I was that strong, but, you know, it's good to know.
Said whiplash.
I know. Shut up. All I'm saying is I don't want the
She
people
got that
who...
whip appeal.
Anyway, I'm just saying I don't want those.
So you
people
tell me you
who-
had two fellas that asked for your fashion opinion on a romper.
All I'm saying is that no, because they said they wasn't gonna do it, but I was like, you don't know how you would look at it, you know, and I would not mind taking my time to go with you when you go try them on and let you know, hey, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't work.
Why you want to crucify that young man?
What you talking about?
Whoever you was giving your services to.
I mean, I just, you know, they didn't know whether or not they look good, so they want a second opinion.
Why
I said,
was
I
they
do
questioning
not
it,
be
is
in
my
mine.
question.
Why was it?
Why was they even questioning would they look good in or not?
Because they were saying that they wouldn't. I said, hey, you might. You don't know. How about you go try it on?
Goodness gracious.
And, you know, I can let you know because I'll be there. I'll be there with you to let you know.
Okay, Michael Jackson.
It sound like a setup.
Right.
It's
Sound
like a
like
setup.
clear setup.
Don't say that. It's not a setup. I'm going to give my honest opinion. If they don't look good in it, I will let them know.
Let me tell you something. If you ain't got $1 million, do not wear this.
What? No.
If you ain't got at least $1 million, because when you got millions, it's on time. You got real money. Only way you can get away with it. Only way. $1 million today ain't even real money. However, if you got that in your bank, you can get away with it.
Why do you have to have money in order to get away with it?
Because only people with money get away with dumb stuff like this.
How's it dumb? So, because it wouldn't look good on you, it's dumb?
No.
That's what you're trying to say?
I
feel like you sound like you're angry
No.
right now. That's how I feel.
I could be built like Samson, and I'm not wearing it.
Watch out now. Watch out now.
I'm just saying. I ain't wearing it.
Put your arms down. The fake Arnold
For
pose.
those who can't see this, Q was in here flexing.
Right, like he Arnold or somebody. Put them arms down.
I'm the big version.
Ooh,
Hey,
I'm not going to touch that.
I'm after he let himself go.
Yeah. Weird.
That is funny. That is funny.
Oh my god! But no, like, why is it gotta be? Why is somebody only somebody rich can wear that?
Because only people that's rich get away with stuff like this.
How?
I'd wear it for comedy.
Look at right for comedy. I wear it. Look at Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
People just say that's just Russell. The stuff that Cam Newton wears sometimes. Oh, that's just
I
Cam.
didn't like the fact that he wore
Cam
a
is
floral
questionable,
romper.
period.
It was like
That was not a romper. That was a two-piece. You would not put him out there like that. It
But
had
they
a
kept
drawstring
calling
in
me,
the
but I
front.
couldn't see
It
that
was a
part.
two-piece.
Not the drawstring.
Okay, it still had flowers on it though. Like
'Cause the picture I
really
seen
wasn't
was
really
up
floral
close.
prints.
The one I seen was up close.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But I was just saying, I was just so thrown. I think the floral pattern had me so thrown off. It looked like something my grandmother would wear.
So you cool with a man wearing a Rumphim, but he can't wear a floral pattern.
It depends on how. If the one I put up there, like it looked like a basically a shortened version of a jumpsuit.
So he can't look like your quilt.
No, I don't even have a quilt with no daggone floral pattern.
I'm just saying,
I don't
though.
own nothing with floral patterns. I don't.
I was
don't
about
like
to say, where does
floral.
Granny quilt at?
Right. Nothing. I cannot stand floral patterns.
Can't look like an
especially-
old school 70s couch.
Right.
It did kind of look
He
like
like some
that. I'm not even
wallpaper.
gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
It
It
look like
did
some
look like
wallpaper.
that.
Was he capri length or was he
Oh,
thigh
no,
length?
he
He
was
was
no.
capri.
He was neatly. He was.
It was like a no.
little
It was
bit past the knee.
it was above the knee.
A little bit above the knee.
It was above the knee.
Yeah, she
It
was
wasn't
watching.
like what we seeing when
And
they
it's
trying
so
to make
weird,
us buy.
though. Like it's so weird because of how we over time, I guess through because of patriarchy, how it's like so weird to even see a man's knees. Like it's just a weird thing, which it shouldn't be because before the time we are now, back hundreds of years ago, men show their legs all the time, and now it's like such a weird thing.
I think it also depends on where you are. Like California, or even the East Coast, you on the coast, you by the beaches and stuff, you see knees all the time.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Because
That
even when
is
I'm in the
fact.
gym, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like it could be a centimeter above their knee, and I know I shouldn't feel weird about it because it shouldn't be.
Oh, I ain't wearing it.
But that's what I'm saying. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all's masculinity is just so like it shouldn't be that fragile. Where it's like, okay, cool, it's a centimeter
No,
too short.
It's
If
not
I'm in the
No
fragile.
longer a
gym,
man.
It's not fragile. It's just not my ministry. I don't.
Right. If I'm in the gym, I'm gonna have
No,
something
because
at
the
the
minute the
knee.
guy does to wear something like that, y'all do say he looks like, oh, he looks feminine, or
What?
he look gay.
Like you said,
I didn't
depending on where
say
you
any
at.
of that.
Because when I go to the beach in a couple weeks, mine gonna be right at the knee or just a little bit of kneecap, a little bit above that kneecap. I ain't going too much further than that though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Anything above that, I mean, you married, so it really shouldn't even matter.
I'm gonna hit
Well,
you.
I still gotta be clean in these streets.
You can be clean, but I
I'm gonna
mean-
hit you with that Bruce. It looks good on you.
There you go.
There
you go.
That is not my ministry.
It's not your ministry.
No.
Not at all.
I don't mind showing off mine a little bit. I used to squat.
Like I said, I do it for
squat by
comedy.
450 back in the
There
day.
you go.
So I'm cool.
So you want that
Yeah.
muscle right above the kneecap to show?
Right,
It'll
it
pop out. Bam.
it fell off a little bit, but it's still there.
Hey, the
It's
funny
still
thing
there.
is, I still got mine too.
Yeah, it's still there.
So that's what I'm saying. So y'all still wouldn't rock some shorts like right above the knee?
I just feel uncomfortable doing that.
Why would you feel uncomfortable is the question.
It just don't feel right. It's too much breeze right there.
That's what I was about to say. Sometimes you catch that breeze above on your thigh. You just like, whoa.
Right.
Right, because you never show them. But like I really want to get to the root reason of why. Because I feel like from what I saw in all these posts was everybody kept saying, "Oh, well, these dudes are gay," or whatever.
Well, hold on. On the Rumphim, That was like mid thigh.
Not all of them. The one I posted wasn't.
I had to go back and take
It was like right above the kneecap. Nah, the mid thigh. It just looked retarded.
Yeah. Like I said, I do it for comedy. Hey girl, how you doing?
Because the one I saw
What's up,
originally,
girl?
the one with all the white guys in it. Sorry to sound so politically incorrect, but it looked like somebody accidentally shrunk out of their pajamas or something like that, and they decided to put them on as a joke.
Theirs really did look like pajamas.
It looked like a joke.
But think about this though. Now, let's be honest. It's more white men needs than you see black men anyway.
Right, because white people aren't held to these ridiculous standards, though.
I mean, we ain't held to it either. We just comfortable with it. It's been our style.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think
Now,
really
think about it. It started
with
with basketball. You know, back in the day, NBA's had them short shorts. But then when you had the Fab Five came out, it was like, nah, we want to wear the longer shorts. Yeah. It looked fresh to us. You know what I'm saying? It was a new style, look fresh.
But nobody's saying, oh, it don't look fresh. Y'all saying, oh, it looks gay. That's different.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying the popular opinion on the internet. I'm just saying that.
Well, they stupid too.
I'm just saying you can't be out here in Daisy Dukes and nut huggers as a man.
Right.
But why? Because it used to be a thing. Why?
Why? Because when you go out to eat and you sit down, you can't have your meat hanging out the side.
Right.
Why? I mean,
get kicked out of the establishment, sir. You're not
even if you were on the basketball court, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because it used to be a thing. Like, if a dude right now, if y'all was playing some, I don't know, 3-on-3 or whatever, and somebody says, hey, I want to come get in, he got these little bitty shorts on, I bet you money they wouldn't let him in, and not because of the fact they just gonna feel uncomfortable in general.
Does he have on tights underneath
the
shorts?
Yeah, he gotta have some compression shorts or something.
Why?
On.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be that way. Why?
Mike used to wear compression shorts.
Right.
They used to wear compression shorts.
So majority of the players back when they did wear the shorts, they're short. Wore those? I don't remember seeing a lot of pictures with
Except for probably Dennis Rodman or something. I don't know.
I'm talking about older than that. That's when the shorts used to be a lot shorter. Shut up. Dennis Rodman.
Well, you didn't have compression shorts back then.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
I mean, you did,
but you had tighty whities, so it wasn't going nowhere.
Well, I can't speak for basketball. In football, we had it, but that's where we put our pads at.
Yeah.
Well, we're not talking about football. We're talking about basketball.
We talking about men.
We were talking specifically about basketball because it was a style for basketball.
I really ain't got no answer.
Because the answer really is that subconsciously it is an issue of your manhood. Like, y'all feel like y'all not gonna be as manly enough with some shorter shorts on.
Well, how come it just can't be uncomfortable? It ain't that I'm questioning my manhood. It just ain't comfortable for me.
So okay.
Like, it ain't comfortable me from the back of my thigh to be feeling I'm just saying. That ain't comfortable.
Okay, so let's say you out. Let's say you at the doctor's office or something.
All right.
You sitting down, you waiting. It's like a bench. So some man with shorts comes on. He's swole dude though. He don't like no punk. He comes sit next to you. Are you gonna feel uncomfortable?
I feel like he just went to the gym. Like, player just came from gym straight.
Is he the Rock?
Huh?
Is he the Rock?
Nah, he got blue jean shorts on.
Yeah, I'm gonna question why he got on blue.
Exactly.
Why he got on jorts that tight.
Why you got?
Hold up, is he the Rock?
Jorts, number one.
Oh, he's John Cena. Got you.
No, John Cena joints hit the knees. She talking about some dude, some slim jorts on.
But is he built like the Rock though?
That's what I'm saying. He ain't no punk, so you know.
But he wearing jorts. That's gonna be my question.
Why? It
ain't that they small. Why do you have on jorts?
He just came from a '90s party.
Right. Why do you have on tight jorts?
He's so stupid.
I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable if the man gay or not. My question gonna be why you got these jorts on.
Why are we touching these, bro?
That's why you touching these.
Yeah, I will have a question why we touching these.
Why you sitting so close to me, bro?
See, but why you assuming he's sitting close to you? See, that's what I'm saying. All these assumptions being made. Why I ain't say that?
Because he got them jorts on.
Right. So what's wrong with
why would I notice him any other time?
What you mean?
Like, unless he's sitting super close to me, why would I care what he's doing?
Sitting near you, but he's not right next to you. So I'm saying,
like, you made it seem like he's sitting extra close.
I mean, well, like next, but not extra close. I'm just saying, see, you assuming. Why would you assume that?
No, my assumption was why he got on jorts.
A man who wears jorts would want to be extra close to you.
I'm concerned about the jorts more than anything.
Right.
We in Tennessee. It gets super hot. You should never have on jorts.
Why?
Because it's so hot. Jorts? Why do you have on jorts?
You not.
They're super short.
To expound a little bit more.
That's my only concern.
That's the only concern. That's it.
I told you I don't like the back of my thigh on the back seats. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. He's not gonna make me feel uncomfortable because I'm good in my manhood.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm concerned why he got them jorts on. and why they so tight.
I feel like y'all not really telling the truth, but whatever. Okay.
I mean, I'm a man who watches pro wrestling, so you know, it's all I see.
Right,
is men,
but
men
those
in
men ain't near
tights.
you though. They on TV.
I mean, I done been to Raw before. I done been to SmackDown.
And you've actually like interacted with these people?
In my mind, yeah.
You sound crazy.
Be like, hey, Rock, how you doing? Hey, it's Q Joe. Yeah.
Well, okay, in that case, I've interacted with Rocky Mama a couple times too.
Wait a minute. I wasn't talking about the same way now.
I didn't say you was. But I was saying,
out here being hot again.
And that notion,
Right.
I said,
She been hot about 3-4 times this podcast. What's going on?
I ain't saying nothing no different than what most of my guy friends
You
say.
need,
I'm
you need
sorry,
Big Cousin
so.
Jay Flake hook you up with somebody. I think I got friends out
Oh,
there.
please do not. Please, Jesus, please.
Big Cousin
Please.
looking out for you, player.
No, I don't know.
Make sure it built like me wearing a romper.
And I'm trying not to laugh at that because it's kind of insulting to you. But
I'm
like,
gonna make sure of that.
that's
I'm
just-
gonna make sure. Of that.
You just threw yourself under the bus. Like,
Nah, that man just comfortable with, hey, look.
Hit
shoot.
that Captain Morgan pose. Hey, girl, how you doing? Print all in your face.
it better not be no small one either. I'm gonna make fun. I'm gonna talk. Like, if you don't get that bottle cap out my face.
Oh, a bottle cap. Golly. Man.
So rude. So rude. Size don't always
You get
matter.
that chicken nugget out my face.
First of all, we're gonna wonder why it's shaped like a chicken nugget. First of all, there's a lot more going on.
That's way too much girth.
Son, you need to get that checked out.
Oh, man.
Oh God. Whew. All right. I guess it's gonna be enough.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about the Rumphim?
Okay, honestly,
Yeah.
I really do feel like it's for a specific body type.
All right.
I do feel like that.
So you can't be regular built with a Rumple Mom.
No.
You gotta have some muscles.
No, not necessarily, because I think a really swole dude,
You
like
gotta
them
be
real
toned
triangle
up.
shaped dudes, I think they would look funny
But
as
you gotta be
hell.
toned up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
The triangle.
Yeah, like a DB in football or something, like cornerback or something.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. But honestly though, I saw a lot of good commentary on it. You know, why people were so against it. Like it made me question a lot, because if you look at clothing historically, a lot of stuff that's deemed feminine was actually once worn by men first. You know, from heels to dresses,
Prince.
skirts, all of it. You said what?
Prince.
Even older than him.
Prince could get away with it, though.
Even older. I'm talking about like everyday men, not just rich men. I'm
Prince, Liberace, Lil Richard, David Bowie.
Yeah.
They could
y'all
get away
name
with
it. Y'all
it.
name it. I'm talking about everyday regular
looks
wear.
like a lady. Did it. Dude looks like a
I'm gonna say
lady.
this again. Kill yourself yesterday, so you're not on my show. You keep showing up. I don't understand why. You just keep coming. I keep telling you before. Kill yourself yesterday.
So you tell me regular backwoods dudes out here wearing dresses and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that used to be the thing. Like, which honestly, if you really think about it, it never made sense to me that dresses were a woman thing, especially because men try to control women's sexuality so much. I'm like, well, why would you want such easy access? It seemed like you would want women to wear pants.
Why would I want a woman to wear pants?
Because if you're trying to control her sexuality and don't want her to have sex with anybody else, like,
I
you
get
know what I'm saying? Like,
you.
I just never, and you think about it, I'm like, logically, that really don't make sense. And because men seem to be so promiscuous, like, it seems like y'all would want easier access to be whipping it out. A skirt would be easier.
Okay, I see what
Nah,
you're saying. I was confused for a minute.
Right.
I ain't know what was going on.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's
I ain't trying to pull nothing up to get some. I'm
Yeah.
trying to pull up to get. Nah, I gotta pull down.
Hold on, wait a minute, baby.
Let me
Hold
pull
on.
this thing up.
so silly. But honestly, it did make me question it, because I had a flashback as to when I was younger, and I remember some older men telling me that it was gay to wear the color light blue. And I think about it now, like when I was younger, a lot of these preconceived notions I had about what made a man as far as, you know, what he looked like, how he dressed, are things I didn't have when I was younger, but now I do because I'm older. But I know it's other stuff that other men taught me, and I was just like, you know, you think about it, it's really silly, because, you know, I know some dudes who are gay, you would never know unless they told you.
That is fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I know some dudes who you know, they try to act super straight and they on the DL, you know what I'm saying? But
that is fact also.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, the fact that we have these limited views of what a man is supposed to look like and what he's supposed to be. And I honestly, because most of my friends are guys, I think that stuff is really toxic for a lot of y'all because it's obvious that it's too much to bear at times. It's just so much you can't do. Any little thing you do is gay. You know what I'm saying? And you're a man who's constantly being questioned. I think it makes y'all bottle yourselves up. And I think that's why y'all explode so much all the time, which is, you know, I mean, it is. Y'all suicide rate is high as hell. Like, y'all killing yourselves, each other, women. Like, y'all just really got a lot of bottled up aggression over stuff because you can't do nothing. Any little thing you do is gay. And not to say that even being gay is a bad thing, but it's like, it's this thing of you're not, you know, this thing of you're not being man enough, you know, so either you're going to get called gay, you're going to call acting like a girl. So, I don't know. It made me question a lot of those things, which is why I wanted to ask y'all, but I feel like y'all ain't really saying nothing.
Well, I get what you're saying. I guess my thing is, what is the purpose?
The purpose of what?
Of, say, a man wearing a dress. Like Lil Uzi Vert and
ooh, did you see that last
Young
outfit
Thug?
he had on?
Yes, I did. That's why I brought it up.
Lord have mercy.
Young Thug, who actually wears a dress
And a purse.
Yeah. Even Uzi Vert on that.
He had a purse also.
On that freestyle cipher, he was walking around with a purse. But
what is you holding in his purse? This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Lip gloss.
See, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what you just said. The fact that you even reacted and said lip gloss.
His lips might be chapped.
But you didn't
I
say
got some lip gloss in my
specifically
pocket
said
right now.
Lip gloss.
I got
lip gloss?
Lip gloss right there.
That's not lip gloss. That's chapstick. It's Carmex.
What's the difference?
But it had my lips shining like lip gloss.
Right.
Like I just
What's
ate
the
three-piece
difference?
wing.
So you carry
His just ain't got sparkles.
Do you carry lip gloss?
I used to.
Used to?
I used to have Carmex.
Why I gotta have
And you called
sparkles?
it that? So when you would say, "Oh man, my lips are chapped. I gotta put my lip gloss on," you would call it that?
Yeah.
He said that joint got
Lies.
sparkles.
Lies.
He just popped his lips. Oh my god.
Right.
Oh. But nah, that's a real question. Like
what's the purpose?
What's you carrying?
Like
in the
Prince
purse?
did it because it was art. Richard did it. We don't know why.
Right.
Richard
Don't say that. Don't be trying to say that.
Richard still questioning. We still questioning.
Made my toe just shoot up in my boot.
I met Little Richard one time, man. He's a cool dude, man. I met Little Richard
Doesn't
one
he
time.
like
He's a
live
cool
here?
dude.
He got a
Yeah,
house
he
here.
do. He got a house somewhere around here.
Yeah, but like I guess my thing is what is the purpose?
Why does it have to have a purpose?
Why doesn't it?
What's the purpose of what you have on right now?
Because I came from work.
But I mean, there's a specific purpose for the color, the style, the fit.
No, it's just what I picked.
Exactly.
from my
So
day at
why does a man wearing a dress or a purse have to have a purpose?
It depends on if you like for Young Thug and Uzi Vert. Those are the most recent. I mean, besides regular men, but in entertainment, those are the most recent examples. What is their purpose for doing it?
Because that's what they put on.
No. They don't just regularly dress like that.
But the fact that it's even a question, that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that it's even a question of what's the purpose of, you know, of a man doing it. And I say that because this is the reason why I really want to think about it, because I got chastised as a child because, you know me, I was very tomboyish growing up.
Right.
And a lot of that had to do with a lot of other issues I was going through as a child. And most of it, though, was to piss off my great grandmother. but a lot of it, I mean, honestly, a lot of it was because, I'm just be real. I'm just going to put it out.
I'd be surprised if I saw you in a romper.
I mean, actually, you're right. Right.
You see how I react when you wear dresses. Be like,
right, because it's new. You know what I'm saying? Right, it's new. But growing up, it was a lot of abuse in my family. A lot of women in my family were abused by their husbands, men that I'm related to, uncles, cousins, fathers, grandfathers, all that stuff. So for me, it was like I really didn't want to associate with anything feminine because I felt like it was weak. You know what I'm saying? I always liked boys, you know what I'm saying? But I just, all of that, you know, the abuse and everything that they took. And it seemed like they just got to get away with it. And it was like, you know, I saw men do this all the time. They have kids and I take care of them, beat on their wives, beat on women, and just walk away and get away with just practically murder. And so for me, it was like, well, I don't want to be a woman really. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be associated with feminine. I want to be associated as strong. And that's what the thing was. It was like they don't show emotion. And that's how I was when I was younger. I didn't show a lot of emotion.
Right.
I was angry all the time. I would have to go to be put in anger management. And then I had my grandmother, my great grandmother, who was always trying to push me into wearing dresses and looking a certain way and being a certain way. And so it became even more of an incentive to be more tomboyish. So, you know what I'm saying? To like exude my power over her and say, I can wear whatever I want to wear. So I used to literally it would be times when my mother would be like, hey, we're going to grandmother's house tonight. I was like, okay, cool. I would braid my hair in cornrows. I put on the biggest bag of clothes I can find before we would go over there just to tick her off. Because her thing was, well, you'll never be woman enough. I don't care what, because I made good grades and I was in all these after school programs. I was very involved in church. But her thing was, she literally said this to me one day because I wore a pantsuit to church. And actually, the top was pink. It was a pink shirt. I had some type of, I guess supposedly feminine colors in there.
I ain't gonna lie. I like a good woman in a pantsuit.
Right. Y'all got it from the Limited. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
that's my weakness right there.
You know what I'm saying? But she literally told me, she was like, I don't care what kind of grades you make, whatever else you do in life, you'll never be woman enough, and you'll never be this, you'll never be that, because you don't know how to be feminine.
Just out here being a rebel. You ain't have your coaching skirt on. That was the problem.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Easter and I didn't wear a dress. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, I know what it's like to be put in that box and that pressure, and just how horrible it made me feel all the time, and just this need, you know what I'm saying? Like to just, and that, it cycles, you know what I'm saying? I'm already angry because of stuff I'm seeing around me because of what I feel like men are doing to the women who I love. And I'm feeling like, okay, cool, I want to exude the same power that they exude. And then somebody's telling me, hey, well, no, you can't do that because you're a girl. You're not allowed to do that. And I'm told that all the time anyways. Even now, me trying to run my own business, start my stuff, people are constantly telling me what I can and can't do. Right. So I get the frustration. I get the anger. And I feel like there's a lot of men who feel like they want to express themselves in a certain way. But it's always like, well, not because you do that, you're not man enough. You know what I'm saying? You're less of a person because, let's be all the way real. We do. Subconsciously, people won't admit it, but women are treated as less than. So of course you want to be associated with anything that is less than. So hey, you put this romper on as a man, now you're less than. So that's why I was like, I felt like it's something that needs to be discussed and talked about because it's frustrating. I know how much anger and frustration can be built up from that.
And I guess that's my thing. Like, obviously, all of us in this room know your story. People who listen to the podcast just heard your story. But my thing is, why? Wow. I'm not saying that, there should be social cues or anything like that, but what is your reasoning for wanting to put on a dress as a man? What is your reasoning for wanting to wear a romper? What is your reasoning for wanting to wear a purse?
What's my reasoning for a woman? Because honestly, even today, like I just started carrying a purse till I was 18 till I got to college. And even now, you know me, I'm going to have the smallest purse I can find. I've never been one to carry around a huge purse. But what's the reason for me as a woman to not want to carry a purse or not, get my nails done? Because
you carry purses?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They're so small you won't even notice them.
Now you should get your nails done now.
Why?
Hey, look, you take them socks off, and your feet look like a man foot.
Well, no, they're not gonna. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Myself. I went to hair school.
Under your sheets, it sound like sandpaper. Player, that just ain't gonna work.
But see, that's social cues. Why I gotta be a man foot?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I said, look like a man foot. Your feet can't be bad as mine.
But see, why are your feet allowed to be bad? Who says as a woman
ain't allowed to
who
be
wants
bad.
some ashy claw feet on them?
They ain't allowed to be bad. I just ain't got around to doing them yet. That's all. My bad. That was a little something personal within myself right now. I apologize. I'm going to get them done soon.
Or not even that. Even the idea of a man going to get his feet done. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
I do that. When I get the chance to, I do that. I don't see no shame. I walk in there to be nothing but women in there. They be speaking, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Sit right in this chair, knock them on out.
I'm just curious, you put your foot in the water and steam come out.
Now we'll say I did go. I try to go like once a quarter. But I went. I went. It was about a half a year and I missed. And I went back in there and she got finished. Like somebody just got done sawing some wood when she got finished. I ain't gonna lie.
They was talking about you, wasn't
it? You look like shop class in there.
They were talking to. One of them came up and took a picture of it. I said, "You don't get away from my chair right now."
Do it for the gram.
Get away from my chair right now.
This is what I got to work with.
Right. It was bad.
Maybe they put a filter on it.
It was bad.
What's it supposed to do?
They done posted it hard day at work. That's what she did. Hard day at work.
Got to go to work on Myra's feet.
Right. Right. You just can't be playing with it. But
geez.
This is overtime.
Right.
My deal with the Rumphim, it just looked weird to me. That's it. I ain't got no reason. I wouldn't want to once jump there. I said, if you wear it, you gay, this and another.
I mean, because you got dudes talking about, hey, if I see a dude, I'm going to fight or we going to shoot you. I mean, it's literally posted.
Oh, no. I just said I was going to roast. I just said I was going to roast.
No, I ain't saying that you. I'm just saying other men.
I ain't know.
Like,
I didn't know it went that far to be doing all that.
Oh, yeah. It's been real out
For
here.
what?
My thing
Hold on. So we got Lil Uzi Vert. I just seen with this blouse on with holes in it. With I know probably a $15,000 purse. Ain't nobody trying to jump on him. But you want to try to shoot a man over a $90 rumple? Are we serious right now? Are we serious?
You know, I had another person I'm friends with on Facebook brought up a good point because he was saying, you know, so many men, which you do. I mean, a lot of men, maybe y'all not in this room don't, but there are a lot of men who associate with men who be doing some trifling stuff, ain't helping take care of their kids or,
right.
You know, beating on a woman. Now, you know what I'm saying? Or cheating on a woman, stuff like that. Don't speak up, don't say nothing, but hey, we gonna shoot you if you wear this romper though. What? Like the priorities of men, but I'm saying like that need to identify or eliminate anything that seems feminine or gay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much stronger than, hey, let's build up this community and make some actual good positive changes. We're gonna put our energy into hurting people because you're associated with something feminine.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Is it really feminine? Got a zip in the front.
See, that's another guy I'm gonna post it.
Is it really fit? It just ain't my style. Them young cat. Now I'm gonna roast because I'm a comedian and you gonna catch these jokes. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Would you wear a Dickey suit?
I don't work at FedEx, and they had the whole little coveralls.
Yeah.
I done had a Dickey suit. I done had overalls. I mean, all of them had a zip in the front, but hey, I had it. You know, the rumple thing just ain't my style because they don't come in colors. They don't come in certain colors they get. And like I said, I don't like the back of my thigh on my car seat.
But who said it was going to be that long? Because the one that I showed, like I said, his shorts weren't that short.
I'm just saying it ain't for me. That's all I'm saying.
If it was capri length, you wouldn't do it.
The guy had
it
on
still
capri
ain't for me.
length.
I can't. It's just going to feel uncomfortable. I'm just saying.
If Dickey's made around him, you wouldn't rock it.
No. No. Even under the Dickey joints, I had like some basketball shorts on or something underneath.
Ain't nobody saying you can't do that.
They're going to bring out some red rompers with Nike. They're going to come out on Jordan Day. Bet you going to catch some dudes rocking the rompers with some Jordan.
But here's my thing. If Dickey's was smart, hopefully Dickey's is listening. If Dickey's was smart, they capitalize on this.
And Dickey's, we need some of this money too if y'all come out with this.
Right.
Y'all heard it first on this podcast.
Right.
We need
Kids
check.
at the cool table, don't forget.
Dickey's and Carhartt. Carhartt can make a comeback.
Man.
I know it was that serious. I know folks was out here talking about violence.
Seriously.
I just thought it was just a big joke. Folks was roasting, joking. I know it got that serious.
My thing is, do you?
Exactly.
Do you? I don't feel like it would be good for me. Do you? That don't mean I have no ill will towards you.
No.
Like I said, you might catch a few jokes.
You gonna catch them jokes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And I'm willing to take whatever jokes you got for me.
Oh yeah.
I ain't the best built, but
especially if you got one on, you got a wedge and you walk around all day like you're in a fillet. Player. You gonna get roasted by everybody. Everybody's gonna be roasting you, player.
So I wonder, you know what? So a question, and I'm about to get off this and wrap the show up. But since with women, if you got on something that's a little too tight in the front, it's called a camel toe. So what would it be called for a man?
I think they call it a camel tail.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah. No, I ain't even
either that or a camel hoof. Yeah.
First of all, why would a man have it? Like, play, you need to try that on before you leave the house, play. You have to have.
Hey, sometimes you put on a little weight, things happen.
You need not to wear that no more. That's all I'm gonna say. You need not to wear that.
That's just like men wearing the compression tights.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I do a lot of sporting things. I wear that often.
But just by themselves though, like not under.
When
anything.
I get home.
That's.
Now I have seen some dudes playing flag. Now I did question this. Now hold on. I have seen some dudes play flag football with the compression tights, the 3/4 quarter, and they ain't have nothing on. Like they had no shorts on. I'm like, dude, why is you out here playing flag football and that's all you got on with a t-shirt?
I mean,
now,
but it's flag football
player.
Though, so
no,
they're not contact.
No.
But it's compression. It's like it's flapping around.
No.
It's compressed.
It's kids out there watching.
Shoot, you let me know the next game, man. I'm gonna be out there watching.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. That was uncomfortable. That you felt comfortable to come out here like that. You mean you drove from your house to the field with that on, then got your car and drove back home?
It was in his gym bag.
No.
Anyways, this has been the end of the show. Y'all so stupid.
Man.
Oh, y'all can catch us next week. Same time, same place. Well, I guess I can't say same time, same place because I just post it every Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is.
This is Kids at the Cool Table. I'm Miss Monroe. You can catch me on Instagram at OH_MUNROE.
That's your big cousin Jay Flake. Want to say happy anniversary to my wife as we head out. Catch me on Instagram, j.flake_comedy. j.flake_comedy. Also on Facebook. Follow your boy.
Q.jo. BLACQDOGG @BLACQDOGG.
All right. It's been another episode. We will catch y'all next week. See you.
Get your rumphms.